welcome! I'm back to another edition of the Rising Legends Chapter 3! I, of course, am your kind of beloved overlord, real guys, extraordinary, table points, T with the flamboyant for life, Letter 98.
Coding! Oh, jiste.
The Crimson Fire Security Crimson.
Tonight's podcast. A freeze is coming.
God fucking damn it.
Of course.
And it's, our Spirit King Hiiro.
Oh boy, who has proven the stereotype of what happens with tieflings is actually true, technically.
Okay. Our goblin, Linja, and dragon slaying goblins and Sentaifan.
Also, don't forget Avalanche Master.
You can't really slay an avalanche.
What did I miss? When did they add dragon to the list?
Yeah. Chapter 2, remember?
Yeah, remember?
Yeah.
He didn't kill that dragon. Remember that dragon?
Remember, he ran away.
Oh yeah, you ran away.
Still.
Run away.
Run away. Run away. Run away.
Anyway. and we of course joined by our wonderful DM Markus.
That is me, and let's get this going. And we're gonna have a good game and plenty of critical hits.
Hopefully.
Critical hit. Evan, can you please help me? With something else? Please help me with laundry. I mean, help me with the dishes.
There we go. And I will be running Harshnag until the actual Harshnag gets here. So we will do that.
If he gets here.
He's logged in the thing. I knew he had to run and do something, but I thought it was going to be quicker. So we're going to, matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and, well, if we start hearing more sound through there, we'll mute him. But right now, we'll let it stay open. Obviously, the mic's open on his side. So, so last time, if you remember, which was a couple weeks ago, and the scene that you're currently seeing, there was an avalanche as we were going up the mountain. Harshnag was further up scouting to make sure the way was clear and uneventful, and you all survived pretty well. Some people sliding around, some issues, and some fast thinking with some of your items with the immovable rod, that kind of thing. So, but good job surviving that. We did milestone level up to level 7 between sessions, so characters now at level 7. Congratulations on that. Before we continue, it sounds like everyone has gotten themselves leveled up. I assume that's correct. Hit points,
I think so.
abilities, everything is good. Okay, good. So Harshnag continues to lead you up, and eventually you come to and I will show you what you see. You approach a causeway, like a stone walkway causeway that leads you towards the giant domed entrance, which is the entrance to the Eye of the Allfather. It should be now visible to you all.
Oh, ooh, nice.
So this 40-foot wide, naturally domed stone causeway leads to the entrance of the Eye of the Allfather.
Yeah.
Sheer cliffs plunge hundreds of feet on both sides of this route. The causeway is covered with a foot of snow, and you can see fresh tracks heading towards the mountainside. All right. Now we're gonna switch maps over.
Okay.
If for any reason Fog of War is not on, tell me immediately and I will move you over to another map.
Fog of War seems to be on.
You should see yourselves
that's-
on the left side.
Should we be hearing
It's
like
That's like
Yeah, I'll turn it down a little bit. How's
Well,
that?
well, hang
Oh,
on.
there we go.
Let me actually adjust some settings on my end so that people can actually, so our audience can actually hear. That's All right. Let's see here.
I'm not actually going to. I'm not actually.
Let's see. Um.
Yeah.
Really? 'Cause I can.
There we go.
I can see
Now
everything.
people,
I can
now
see
people can hear.
everything, but
Can hear
see,
this.
like,
All right, now people can hear the dripping water sound effects and stuff like that.
That's fine. Hold on one sec because we have an issue. Can you can see everything, Hero?
No. I can see the stuff that you've that we can
There
see
is. You
what I
should
see.
see the entrance like right in front of the domed entrance there, and you're on the far
Okay, hold
left.
on.
It has
All I can
those.
see
It
is
has
basically
those
this stuff here.
feet markings.
Yep.
In this little area here. That's all I
Yep.
can see.
All the way to okay. So you're good. Okay.
Yeah, all
You
the way
said
to
you.
yeah.
I thought you said you could see everything. I was
No.
like, well, that's a
No.
problem. Okay.
No, that's not what I meant when I said that.
So the causeway ends before the stone dome carved from the mountainside. You do notice 6 30-foot tall pillars that support the dome. It's in no way is this dome in danger of collapsing. The pillars look extremely sturdy. Hold on one sec.
There
I
we
want to
go.
make sure these are turned down a little bit more. Each pillar, as you notice as you approach, you notice the pillars have these wraparound reliefs, carvings, basically in the pillars that wrap around each of them. From north to south of the 6 pillars, you see the following. At the furthest north, the relief is of a hill giant lifting a rock above its head. The second relief is a frost giant chopping down a great pine. The third is a cloud giant flying among birds in the sky. The next one is a flying storm giant hurling lightning bolts at a ship. Then there's a stone giant seen climbing a mountain. And the last one on the furthest south has a fire giant with a chained dwarf prisoner in a cavern. Behind the dome, a 40-foot wide, 40-foot wide, 40-foot high hallway. So that means if it's 40 foot, that means that these blocks are not 5 foot. These are not 5 foot.
Yeah, I think on the side it's telling us each block is 50 feet.
Each square is 20 feet, actually. And I just saw that, so I don't like that at all, but that'll make it a little interesting for combat stuff. But
movie's gonna get a little
yeah. Escape. We can do this though. This is so everyone will remember. There we go. 1 square equals 20 feet. So yeah, that means I'm gonna need to. We're gonna do this. I'm going to size down, folks. And you're gonna be smaller than you are.
Gonna be so tiny. Honey, I shrunk the legends.
Phenomenal legend power!
All right, and if you are not aware of this, you can move yourself into an area and not snap to the grid by holding your Alt key down. So you can, if you hold your Alt key down when you let it go, you can be in a corner of a square. So each one of these, so 4 of you could fit in one of these squares, basically.
Right here.
Yep, very good. So
I didn't even hold alt to do that. By the way, it's just something that it's just something to do.
Same.
Also, his next I'm guessing just walks with us. He goes, housekeeping.
oh, you know why? Because because the grids are, let's see, 10. Gotta give me a moment here. So
if you look at where the walls are, they do show them 5 by 5, but the squares that we can actively
5, 10,
step on
15.
are.
Actually, you need to be even smaller than that.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
How are we gonna? I can barely see myself now.
Look at the grids on the map that you will snap to. They're actually smaller. You may need to zoom in even more.
I have to actually zoom in on.
Call with Mark.
Hello, hello.
Yep.
Welcome back.
There he is.
Harshnag is correctly sized, I think, is he not? So that'd be 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40. 40 by 40 was what he was before. No, he was 20 by 20. So Harshnag is like
Wait,
that size. There we go. That is much better.
oh my god, this is hilarious.
So Terry, for going through this one, apparently we just noticed that the scale is one of the squares here is 20 by 20.
Yeah.
So everyone is teeny tiny. So anyway, I just explained about the dome entrance, and behind there is a 40-foot wide, 40-foot high hallway which leads into the mountain. Wind has blown snow into the hallway, and as far as you can see right now, since no one's moved forward any closer, you see that the snow does blow into the hallway pretty far in. The tracks that you noticed, the footprints continued to head into the dungeon complex. So what would you like to do?
Oh, we might as well continue in.
Yeah, we might as well.
I think we should just go into
Like
the
kind of
building.
just start running across like the hall, just like keeping my feet on the ground, just so I can like see him just kind of gliding across the ground.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fall.
Did you do something with your? I'm seeing a very well, no.
Wait, hold on. Are you seeing the numbers above? Sorry.
Yeah, that's just your numbers. That's the numbers from your.
Yeah, it's
you'll have
just
to do your stuff on your character sheet for your. You don't have your dots because of how small you are, how small the scale is. Okay. So you're going to. Do you want to get a marching order? Is someone going to like? How are you entering this large passageway? Harshnag is there as well, guys. He's here, so you may speak with him if you want to.
I'm definitely staying somewhere towards the middle because I'm squishy.
If anyone doesn't mind, I'll take.
Shouldn't I be taking the lead, given that we've established that I have a shit ton of health?
I was actually gonna suggest we let Nex like scout on ahead.
No. We especially don't split up. We do not want to split up the party.
Well, if he's got stealth, that's not necessarily. I mean, if you remember, he did that before for you guys.
All right, fair enough.
Because if we let the rogue go on ahead to scout out things, and that way we can plan accordingly in case we have a problem.
Also, thanks to Hiiro having my other sending stone, I can literally just go, "Hey, here's what's on ahead."
Yeah. So.
Do you have? Are you dark vision or do you have a light source? Because it is dark down the hallway.
I have. I don't think I have dark vision.
So you would have to have someone either, if you have a torch, light a torch, or you would have to have someone magically grant you a light of some kind. Otherwise, it's just too dark for you to see without dark vision.
Now we can make our traps up. Stop!
So there we go. That's okay.
A second.
think someone was providing light magically at one point.
Wait. Hmm.
Wasn't it one of Hero's characters at one point?
Might have been. And it might have been Crest.
I believe this is the first time since then that you've been in a dungeon situation that would require light.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, this might sound weird, but
Era.
since I have dark vision, Nix can hand me his settings on. And I can.
You guys be quiet. A little bit more quiet.
He's not talking to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
I'll sit there and shut up.
his settings on so I can go on so I can like scout on ahead.
Well, this is going to be a
Does that
problem for
work?
Nix. This is going to be a problem for Nix, regardless if no one's got any light sources. Because does anyone else not have dark vision? I don't think.
I do.
I don't think Gears does either.
So,
That's why I was
are we
suggesting
forgetting my
that
light? Are we forgetting my light cantrip?
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
right.
That's what I was asking.
Well, that's what we've been talking about, Hero. We said
Yeah.
so. We thought one of your characters had that. If you have it,
Well,
that's
I wasn't here for this part because someone tried to call me to do something right in the middle of this.
okay.
Oh,
So no, we were saying Nix was going to scout ahead, but he has no light source.
yeah.
So that's where that led. So
Hmm.
so yeah, if you have a yes, one moment we'll hold on. I'm going to need to bring Harshnag in for a private call. So one moment.
All right.
So, how about that local sports team?
Doing well,
Oh,
actually.
sports ball! I love sports ball. Come on.
Hey guys, you want to see a magic trick?
No.
Oh no.
There.
What? What? Oh,
Not actually doing that, but
that was the magic trick. That was a lame ass magic trick.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, you guys.
Oh, I want my money back.
No refunds.
Forgive me,
Sentai,
Mr. Krabs.
Sentai. You forget rule 1 of the rules
Oh.
of acquisition. Once you have their money, you never give it back.
Ah!
You've got to have money.
No, I don't
No.
think I don't think he gets it.
Ah. No, I.
Uncle dear, but me and you are going to need to discuss something now that you have a job.
Hmm?
Ranger stop ticket.
Oh right. How much do I owe you for that again? 100 or so?
Not that much.
Oh well, in that case, I could probably pay you with.
I'm trying to remember how.
Welcome back.
I could most likely pay you back for the ticket with my maybe my next payday. I mean, I did. I did.
Welcome back.
Back. Harshnag.
Mac?
All right. So what was
something
what
like 80 DL?
Anyway, sorry. Continue, GM.
guys? Guys, can we get back to the game? Yeah. What's the plan, folks?
Well, since
Is there a light cantrip being cast,
Give
or
Give it
Yes.
to the people that need it.
who is getting a light cantrip cast on them, and on what? Because I think it's on an object, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, since let's see,
Who
I've done
wants
vision.
light and who needs it on? Like, what do they want it on? Because obviously, I can literally put it on almost. I'm pretty sure anything.
I think that for at least most of us, it should be our weapons, but for me in particular, it should probably be my shield.
Okay. I don't think the bard or the barbarian or you as a tiefling need it. So I think it's just gonna be on. So I'm gonna put a. Oh, that's so giant.
I was gonna say.
Everyone's so
takes
small.
over
That means your bardic inspiration is gonna be like that.
Yeah.
Putting on top of us.
That scale is horrible. All right. All right. We're gonna do this then. We'll do. How far is the light source? Does it say?
Here, hold on. Come on. Take the new spells tab, please. Shake on. I don't know why. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Come on.
20 feet and dim light for another, so 40 feet total. All right, so that's the light there, and
So I am literally just a giant torch.
yeah. So from where you're at now, you can effectively see there, and if it is for Nyx to go in, I'd like to know what's your passive perception, Nyx?
It's not that high, if I remember correctly. I think it's 14.
14. Okay. So you may proceed, and I will. If you want to move slowly, I will continue to as we reach the edge of each of your viewing. I will continue to enlighten the area. So go ahead and feel free to move, and I will let you know when to make stealth checks.
With a giant bright light emanating from me, I think at a disadvantage.
So you notice because your light source does dimly light up to the ceiling that there are like gaps in the wall, in the ceiling, where it looks like stones have been set into the ceiling based on your passive perception. There's a stone block. It looks like there's a stone block that's set into the ceiling above you that appears to be like in above you on the ceiling like that. Like there's a big stone that is set into the ceiling.
Oh, that totally feels like a trap waiting to be triggered.
That it does.
I'm going to do what I do best. I'm going to investigate for a trap.
Okay. Go ahead and roll investigation. It looks like it definitely is something like a stone that could be set to be dropped from the ceiling, and it is large. It is 20 by 40 feet. However, even with that investigation, you do not see what potentially would be triggering it.
Okay.
You can't see a triggering mechanism even with that investigation roll.
All right.
So we need someone to try and at least So we don't know how exactly to disarm the trap. So we need something to set it off so we don't.
I'm just gonna slightly move up. I'm not gonna go any further than that. I'm stepping into the same square just to get into there.
Alright.
Are you afraid it's going to hang back there? You guys going to come in?
Yeah.
Come
We can literally
on.
all fit onto the same square. That's the funny part.
Yeah. Anyway.
20 by 40 square with an inset.
So, who wants to try out the big boulder in the ceiling, see if it'll drop on their head?
I mean, I could pretty much, as soon as I see it, I could teleport back. Cause I'm pretty sure I have 2 different spells that can do that. So.
I mean, come on! Didn't someone say they wanted to do a deck save already before the game started?
Yeah, but knowing
May-
my luck, evasion's like going to step in.
You step on and nothing happens when you move forward. I will go ahead and reveal more of the area here. Well, if I pick the reveal here. That is not reveal. That is drawing a picture. I'm not doing that. All right. I was already drawing it. There we go. Polygon reveal. So. You see? Further down the hall. So far, it's just. So far, what you're seeing basically is that it's starting to the snow that came in is starting to thin out. You still see some tracks heading inward. The area still remains unlit.
Are the tracks big or are they like human-sized?
They are human-sized. If you want more information, you'd have to make a survival check. Actually, I think. Hold on. For tracking and stuff. One moment.
It is survival.
And this is where a ranger would have really come in handy.
Or a barbarian when they have the.
No, I'm meaning the reason why
Yeah.
I'm saying more favorite stuff.
The tracks. Roll a survival check is what you need if you want to try to identify the tracks. And that is plenty, actually. You're determining that those tracks appear to be the tracks of 8 humans.
Oh. Fuck.
And there are some additional tracks that look non-human.
Oh.
You would need to roll another survival check to determine what the other tracks are.
Oh.
You definitely can see most of the tracks are human, and there appears to be 8 of them.
I like to give this. I like to help him with that.
That's fine. 11 is not going to be enough. It's basically a 3-toed with like a back toe, like a back,
Yeah.
almost like a.
Can I
you know what I mean?
Can I try making a survival check?
Sure, you can make a survival check roll. Okay.
I think.
Same.
Sorry.
You're not sure what that is, and I will give you a little more of the hallway.
I'm not gonna move onto the square quite yet, but I'm gonna start moving up to it.
You notice, Nix, as you stop perfectly before it happened, above you, you notice another block that looks to be the same as the earlier one, where it appears to be in this section right here, on the ceiling, another large stone set into the ceiling that appears to be very much like the one you saw when you first went in here. So it looks to be a very similar situation where it's something set in, and I won't make you roll another check for the trap. It appears to be exactly the same as the other one, just in a different location.
I'm just going to guess, judging from it being block, 20 feet block, it's probably just going to be the same all the way along.
DM.
It might be. Yes.
I have an ability that might actually help out with this. It's discovery.
Pop it in chat. Okay.
Okay. Nice selection of a gift deal. That works.
Hermitage, QX,
Ah.
unique powers. No, this, I think we talked about this being the, it was the item that you and your brother fought over.
All right.
That was your backstory thing.
Right.
Yeah, that's not an ability. That's a background thing.
Sorry. It was under her integrated protection and such. So.
No, you're fine. That's if you ever think something might help, it's not a bad thing to ask about it. So, continue down the hallway. You don't see much of anything. It still continues to be very dark. You do notice. I guess you would notice. No, not yet. You don't see. You still have to go a little further to see anything beyond that. Okay, I would say right there is probably enough. You do see, up here, I'm gonna ping, here and here, there is a gap, about a 20-foot gap from the ceiling to what looks to be a ledge on either side. A ledge that kind of overlooks the hallway.
How about into cliffhangers?
At this point, I'm pretty sure we can move slowly up the rest of the way.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
Carefully go through the hall.
I have another idea.
Oh.
How useful would expeditious retreat work?
What is that? Pop that again. I don't. Bonus action. If you need someone to hurry, this is only for you. You could. It basically is going to give you the ability to move, with a dash, action. So you could do your movement, which is what, 30, 35? What's your movement speed?
Let's take a look here back at the core. 30.
You basically could, with taking a dash as a bonus action and taking a dash as your action, you have the potential to move in one turn 90 feet.
Ooh, and how far would that get me? From here.
It would get you to going into further down.
Yeah.
Like you talking about, like charging ahead of everybody?
Oh,
or where are you at?
Right
you're
here.
Back there. Well, you can move up. I'm gonna assume that you're keeping up with the group. If you against forward.
Yeah, just taking it.
But
taking it slow, obviously, as to not.
Remember, so if you wanted to go 90 feet, one of these blocks is 20 feet. So think about it. You could go. There's 20 or what's it? 10, 20, 30. I don't know why that's doing that. It looks like the scale's off actually.
It looks like you can effectively go a square at a time.
You probably go. Yeah, you go 2. If these are 5 feet each, then this is 20 feet. Then that makes this. Oh no. So you're actually even smaller, but I'm not going to make it any smaller. Each one of these squares is actually 10 feet. So I did do that. That's about right because he's got a 40-foot distance. Yeah. So you could go, if these are 40 by 40 squares, you could potentially go 2 and a quarter of one.
Yeah.
You could go from here to like here is like 90 feet.
All right, then let's give that a shot. That better get
But you don't have to do it now because you're keeping up with your group.
Fair
so
enough.
just move. You can
Yeah,
move
we're
you guys
keeping up,
forward.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you see the ledges up top, ledge on the ledge to the north, ledge to the south. It's about 20 feet up, and you see a gap between that and the. You can't see anything from your vantage point on the ledge. I will tell you that you do notice that frost covers the walls, the ceilings, everything you see. It's so cold it's covered with frost.
Damn it,
Meaning
Jack.
meaning just grabbing, just like using just your hands, there'd be no way you could climb up any of these walls. You'd have to use magic or climbing gear of some kind. So the frost is on all the walls and the ceilings and floors.
Yeah.
At this point, the snow has thinned out and the tracks are not visible as we get a little further in.
I want to move on to the same square that we're on, by the way, guys.
All right.
I will say that at this point, since you would have been looking, as your assumption that you were going to see more, you don't notice another block in the ceiling.
So for some reason we didn't set them head off.
Those might not be to fall on intruders. Those might be to keep people in. It could be doors.
I mean, it's possible. It's Dungeons and Dragons. Everything's possible.
Does it mean?
So
Also, with the
you say anything's possible. So does that mean at one point we could
husband
encounter?
and wife team?
Sorry.
The husband and wife team, please join the party. I mean, I know you guys want to play It Takes Two, but come on, guys.
Okay, got him. I got you, Harshnag. Thanks.
Okay.
But Harshnag is taking the lead from the rogue that's leading the party up there. So, all right, going further in, you continue to see the ledge above, and so far have not seen anything otherwise.
So we might as well just keep a slow pace, but just continue going down the hall, basically. Just to be safe, move one space forward.
So literally, if I was to move, I wouldn't be able to move like a square and a half per movement.
Actually, they're each 10 feet, so you'd move 3 squares if you're going 30.
Yeah. So effectively, from where I'm at, I can move to the
So,
to the edge.
Same thing. You're seeing ledge. You're seeing a ledge above and a ledge below. As far ledge to your right, ledge to your left, up 20 feet up. Can't see really what's on the ledge, if anything, but. Not from your vantage point on the ground, anyway.
So
Right.
Here's the thing we seem to be forgetting. There's kind of a giant that's a lot taller than all of us. Does he see anything up there?
Oh yeah.
You could ask him.
I mean,
No, I
obviously
said you can talk to Harshnag. He's not. Yeah.
looking over at Harshnag. So is there anything that's up there, or is it just, or is there nothing up there?
Let me see if it says exactly how tall Harshnag is. He's huge. Yes, he can see.
Harshnag, what do your giant eyes see?
Harshnag says, these ledges used to be used by giants to hurl boulders at intruders. Yes. I have not been here since I was much younger, but I do remember that's what the ledges were for.
Okay.
Gears. The giant seas.
But
the
I'm not.
The halflings, they water deep.
But I'm not going to clear it because you guys haven't seen it. You're having to take Harshnag's.
Yeah.
Word for it, right?
Yeah.
Don't forget you have people in the party who could see the ledges themselves.
Yeah.
I asked Harshnag if he can take me up to one of the ledges.
And Harshnag's like, which one would you like to see, small one?
You say there was a ledge to the left, is that right?
North and south, there's a ledge on either side.
The north.
He picks you up and puts you up here. And from there, what's your dark vision distance?
Check that.
Yeah, dude, it's right there. I'm
See, I
pretty
thought
sure
it
a
was-
lot of us have the exact same thing. I'm pretty sure.
60? Okay, so that would be 40, 60. So you can see about there. And that is about where the line is. Right there below you is the edge of the ledge, 20 feet up. And you do see there looks like there might be a passage of sorts up here.
I could go into the passage.
Well, I'd
Okay.
say keep an eye on you.
Are you sure you want to go there alone?
Good point.
Hold on, and that's so you have 65, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So you see down to where it looks like the passage opens up into another area, and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I think this is right. Although you can't see off the edge of the ledge at this point because that's dark to you still. You know, your group has not seen it.
I look down.
Bring out the paladin, please.
What'd you say?
I said I asked Harshnag to bring the paladin.
Oh, bring the paladin. Do you approach Harshnag, paladin?
Yes.
All right. So he will put you up there. Now did I step on somebody? No, the bar's just lingering back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in
Okay.
other words, get close, Bart.
I didn't have to. You can stay wherever else to. I'm not gonna police you guys moving your characters around. So you're there. You see you see at least partially what. Understand, Gears. You only see as far as that illumination, so you don't really see as far as Angus does.
Yeah.
Well, I want to be his service dog.
Obviously, looking over at Harshnag, if you could please, big fella, because I don't want to waste any spells right now.
All right, he'll pull you up. Does everyone want to just go up on the ledge?
Sure.
All right. All right, Nix, I can pull you up there if you would wish to go.
Give me a second. Just moving up the ledge.
And he will pick you up and put you up there. And he can actually climb up himself.
Oh my god.
Anyone?
And the bard is getting crushed again.
So
there we go. Because you understand, these are the, like you said, there's still another 20 feet up from here. So it was about at Harshnag's, close to his head. He could pull himself up on the ledge fairly easily.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's your anyone have anything past 60 feet of dark vision?
Nope.
We all have 60 to 40 to 60 is our range, I believe, for dark vision.
Okay, so I believe you might get to here. You do see I think this would be the tiefling that does see there is another, and again, he's the only one that would see it at this point. There's another opening here going to the north.
I would assume just for lighting up purposes, I'm just gonna slowly start making my way over this direction.
And
just keeping in general distance so they can still see me at least.
You do notice you see these little indentions here? So I didn't mention here because I guess you could see them from there.
Yeah.
These niches carved in you see that there's an iron sconce. Like, you know what a sconce is? It would hold like a
Like a candle.
that would hold like a brazier or something, like a sconce. Yes, like a that's sitting in each one of the things. So yeah, so you have 60 feet, so you're good. You're the same as them. So that would be about your range. So from there, if you're moving there, that puts you 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So you could then see.
That effectively gives me another. That effectively gives us another square that we can see.
Okay. So I say we hit down the main
So right now you've not, it's still dark over the ledge unless you want to go to the ledge and peer over.
I just wanted to see what was. I'm just gonna walk towards the ledge just to look down to see if anything's.
So that would get you about there.
Ah.
Okay. I would probably say let's go down the path that we first saw when we came into this direction, and then see if it maybe loops back around.
So going there, you see that opening also, it seems to open up into another area behind there with the light source you have.
Basically, running under the other side just to see if I can see anything more.
And next you would be able to see also there is another sconce in this little indention. Each one of these has a small, not small. Understand, this whole thing is to scale, obviously scaled to giant size. So these aren't tiny. These aren't tiny.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna slowly but surely just kind of sculpt my way in, but taking my time to get in there.
I'm gonna go with
Let's see,
okay.
I keep at least someone with dark vision with the people that can't fully see.
All right, so let me do some housekeeping here on getting some revealed stuff.
All right.
The good part is though that since me and Nick split like this, we have ways to talk to each other, so it's not like.
Yep. 5, 10, 15, 20. So that would be plenty to see there. So let's do this. Sure.
So it's a little easier to, so that way we can do that from there.
I believe that's what you got.
All right.
Huh.
Move up just one so that way I can then just look down to see that obviously then, so that way my character has the information now that it curves back around. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, here goes the slow but sure walk in this direction. Stopping there though, not going any further.
I'm right behind him.
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Everybody else needs to stay back because I have the ways to get out of this if shit goes bad.
So in other words, Rex.
The reason why Angus is kind of fine to come with me because since he's small enough, I can pick him up and I can teleport him if need be. So I need at least somebody to come with me, but I need somebody small. I'm just gonna slowly but safely walk my way down. Not going too fast because I don't want to. Just in case if anything goes horribly wrong.
Which something most likely will.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
I don't think there's any. I don't think any knocking on wood's gonna help. But let's just face it, it's inevitable.
So that would get you to this. 1, 2, 3. Far enough that you could see that it looks like this hallway opens up into a room.
Okay. So now at this point,
see, hold on a second. 5, 10, 15, 20. Something's weird with the scale of this map still, I think, but we'll deal with it as we can.
Yeah. We'll just have to play with it if it was this, I guess.
So that's, you see it opens up into something.
The funny part is, I have two different items. I have a spell and an item, but I could tell physically everybody, at least one person threw an item and the rest threw a spell. That obviously slowly reporting to
I did not see you move there next, so I will give you a little more of that.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going. Somebody go follow Nyx, so that way we at least have, in case shit goes wrong, we can kind of convert it back to the middle.
Hiro, you forget I have an ability that makes me very, very fast. It's called Run.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying, in case shit goes horribly wrong and we need to get into a slight fight to start.
Mm-hmm.
Why is suddenly everyone looking at me?
Because we are.
Alright,
I mean,
fine,
Dale,
I'll go with him.
I mean, Dale, but I can't really look at you. You're on a different continent.
Oh.
Okay.
Hold on.
Obviously, using the because now that those two are, I would say probably for Rex, just pick a group and follow one of us two, because we should probably not completely split, but at least have the group a little, just so we can cover a little more ground and then potentially come back to report everything. Because obviously splitting the party is a bad idea. I learned that for experience.
Yeah.
All right. So just let me know when you guys move or do anything, because we'll need to adjust.
Slowly moving
All
in.
right.
Just to see if I see anything.
So from there, 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna say that's not what I meant to do. Do this. We're gonna do this because they say this room is 60 by 60, which means each one of these big squares would be 20. You see, it opens up. It appears to open up into a large room, from what you can gather.
Okay.
And if you get a little closer, I can give you probably to the entrance. I can give you a description.
Here, I'll move one square then. Just so you can view that.
Okay.
There you go.
So you see this room, and as far as you can see going in, so you could see about what looks like your vision doesn't get you to the end of the room, but it looks like what this looks like is an open room that doesn't have it just looks featureless. It looks like there's just it's just walls, and from what you can see, the walls that are on your side anyway, ceiling, floor, very basic, nondescript, covered with frost like all the rest of the rooms, but you don't see anything. There's not a feature you can see that really seems to stand out.
Oh, Flutter just got disconnected.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
We lost the board.
Still in the game, so that's a little odd, but
Yeah. There we go.
Speak of the devil.
What happened?
Welcome back.
this might end up to be a horrible decision. I feel like the second I step in this room, something's going to go horribly wrong. I'm going to slowly step into the room.
Step into the room, and from there, let me see how far you can see.
Just to make it a little easier, I'm going to move.
I bring up the.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and do. So hold on, we'll do this. We're gonna do this for you because this is gonna make it easier on me. So you have 60 feet of dark vision, basically, correct?
Yes.
All right. So we're gonna do maybe like that, and do like that, and okay, perfect. That helps me out a lot. That's what I should have done to begin with. So that is not a light. That is not a light source, but that's your dark vision. So What you see is this room looks like it is about 60 feet. This is not exact to your circle, but it's close enough. That's what you can see. You can see the walls on the north and south. You cannot see quite far enough in to see what's further down.
Oh boy. Here we go.
And there comes Harshnag.
Just gonna slightly move just a little further.
Okay.
That's it for now.
When you get there,
oh boy,
you do notice that there is something sticking out of the wall about 12 feet high on the wall here.
Uh-oh.
Oh fuck.
You can't tell much. You can't tell much what it is, but there's something because you're still not just out of your dim range.
Not quite close enough yet.
No.
Okay. Here we go.
All right. What you see there, the object that comes into view looks very much like a giant-sized lever.
Okay.
This lever is 12 feet off the ground where it's at. It is in the.
Oh!
It is in the.
It's control the trap, or whatever.
It's in the upright position right now.
Okay, so that means we know now. Obviously, considering a spatial awareness, I'd be able to obviously maybe through that assume that it's connected, obviously to the.
You can, yeah. I mean, you can assume whatever you want. Just getting an idea of what you know, that you could assume that.
I'm gonna take the safe assumption to say that at least, and just assume that for now, but not touch the lever.
Okay, so you couldn't touch the lever anyway. Again, it's 12. It's giant sized and 12 feet off the ground.
I'm just saying, even if I could, I wouldn't touch the lever anyway. I'm just saying, just take the safe assumption and assume that's what it does.
Sure. Probably not a bad idea.
Okay, I'm just gonna slowly step up to here, just to see if there's anything.
So, just let me catch up Harshnag while real quick since he was away.
That's fine.
So, when they started seeing this ledge here that's 20 feet off the ground, the barbarian asked if you could give him a boost, and you boost him up, and then basically you've ended up boosting everyone up and pulled yourself up on this ledge. That Harshnag knows from when he was here as a younger giant that giants would get on this ledge and hurl boulders at intruders.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you're aware of, and that's what he mentioned, and that's where you're at. So, and these guys are going further down, and I didn't know that yet, so I will clear the way for you.
As soon as I discover what the last little bit in the room is, Angus, you and me are gonna start following them just to make sure we're all together.
Roll a perception check for me there, Nix, please, and thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on. Yeah. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I'm getting weird. I'm getting weird alerts on my computer about my USB device not working.
Weird.
It seems to be okay to me.
So.
But the alerts won't go away for some reason, and they keep. Stop it!
Are you stuck and need me to come down and check it?
Okay. They seem to have gone on now, but okay.
Okay.
All right.
So I need Nix. I need you to make a roll a perception check, please.
Yeah.
Okay. Go up my character sheet. Perception.
Good.
Very good.
Oh my god.
You definitely, when you get about where you're at there, you definitely hear sounds coming from. I'm gonna ping like in a general area, like this direction down here. It's maybe not exact, but you know, somewhere to the southeast of you. Okay, you're hearing sounds that it sounds like to you, people like people working, like a grunting sounds, and like someone's like straining to do something. I mean, that's it. You just hear like you can't make out what people are saying, but you hear some talking, and you definitely can hear what sounds like people like maybe like grunting, like they're putting effort into something.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just you can't be able to, you can't see anything, but you hear some things over here in this direction. Okay. Now, what are we doing?
I was just moving up to see if there's anything in this corner.
Oh, there's not.
Okay.
It is simply the corner of the nondescript room, except for the fact that
where did Nick go?
There's the lever.
I want to
Okay.
move back so I.
All right. At that point,
There we are.
the talking gets more feverish, and you hear it sounds like you hear people, the voices start to raise as if someone is yelling.
Oh.
We should probably get over there with them just to make sure that we're all together at this point.
Yeah.
So just slowly but surely start basically almost booking it over to. Actually, I don't know what's going on, but just booking it over there because I knew they went that direction. So
Yeah.
stopping about there. That's where I'll stop. I'll just come down to where they are.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody else gonna.
And that's where you're at.
Just gonna keep myself like not directly at the edge, just like kind of peering over close to the edge, but just moving myself onto there so I can look down.
Okay, where are you going? Show me where you're heading. Where you're going to. You
Right
can't.
Here.
Well, all you can see is the. Okay, there you can see. And you are. All right, so. With your dark vision, you got that. And one moment, I need to measure some things here real quick.
All right.
And
when I hear the words, I need to measure some things, that scares me.
Yeah.
That's DM talk for shit about to go down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say is, uh-oh.
Okay, yeah, you see from there, you can't see the thing. You can't, like, see the, what am I trying to say? You see right here what looks like, 4, torchlights. Okay. It's outside of the range of your dark vision, but you can see what looks to be like 4 torchlights, like right where I'm pinging. You see them kind of moving around, and like someone's walking around with them.
Just gonna get like a little closer, but try to stay out of their range, so they can't see me.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. From there. You can't see that yet, but you can still see torchlight. As a matter of fact, the torchlight looks like it is actually moving like a little further south. Like you see the torches like move to about here.
Yeah, like they're looking at like from what I can infer, like they're looking over the edge, at least from what I can assume fire.
But whatever is carrying them is still out of your visual range.
I'm going to keep myself up top, but try to keep myself like towards basically.
When you move there, you notice that the four lights. Oh, hold on.
Oh boy.
You notice the four lights are they look like torch lights, but they're just floating right here, and they appear to be kind of moving in like a random like walking pattern, but you don't see torches attached to the lights, and you don't see people attached to the torches.
That's weird. I mean, there's totally not somebody in our party who could potentially see invisible things.
Wait. Okay.
You're right.
I don't know. Oh, if that would work in this sense, dude. All right, fine. We'll give it a try. We'll give it a try. Divine sense.
All right, post the text. That's what. Let me see what it can find. It can sense celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you.
Yeah. So
from where you're at, you can't sense anything.
Okay. Oh yeah, you definitely move up.
From there, you can't sense anything. From there, you can still not sense anything. How long does that last? But hold on, so yeah, and that light is okay. Good.
Let's see. Until the end of your next turn, so that doesn't. So it's basically for now. I'm pretty sure it just goes, I guess.
Wait.
It doesn't say a time to it.
And I'm stopping, by the way, like the light sources when you get into the edge here, because you have to be here to the edge to see anything below. Obviously, you can't see over the ledge unless you're closer. So yeah, you still see floating right here. There's just four lights that just seem to be floating in place.
Question.
Alrighty, that's okay. You go back, Hiiro, please.
Go back to okay.
Yep, go back to where you were, because at that point.
Rex might want to before we do anything. He might want to.
Oh shit!
So hold on one moment. I'm checking to see what we can do here. And
also, I was gonna ask, could I have also used my danger sense?
No.
Okay.
I think danger sense just gives you a advantage on dex saves, right?
I believe, but
I don't think it does anything past that.
Because I believe
at second level, you gain an uncanny sense of when things nearby aren't as they should, give you an edge when you dodge away from danger.
So, 20 feet.
Oh, I gain advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects I can see, such as traps and spells. To gain this benefit, I cannot be blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
All right. You see before it flies up at you. An arrow that
right. Where are you guys?
Hold on.
Over here.
I gotta change. I'm gonna change these to not whisper rolls because I know they're gonna do that. Let me do that. That way they never whisper rolls, and
yeah, because obviously it would be assumed that he would have been closer to the party before Nix did that.
All right, so since you are close enough with the thing, your light illuminates to where you can see from there what looks to be savage-looking men, and this lady right here has shot a bow at you. She has a bow out, and it misses you with 6.
Wow.
Everyone, roll into initiative, because you did see a thing almost hit Nyx and not.
Yeah.
So.
I'm just going to say that
Wow.
woman must have the luck of the devil, considering her attack was 666.
And there is a group. I'm going to let them go on the same order here. So
I believe we need one more. We need one more roll, I believe. Yeah, we need one. We need one more roll into the thing.
all right.
There we go. Oh God!
I'm missing one.
Thinking it'd be Harshnag.
Yeah, I'm looking for the.
I think.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it's
There
the
we go.
square right next to your armor class on your character
Remember,
sheet.
his
Yeah.
different. His sheet's not the same as ours. Because remember,
Oh.
Yeah.
technically different. It's like my wild chip sheets.
Oh, okay.
Like what we used to be my wild chip sheets.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is everybody. So is that everyone? No. You need help there, Harshnag?
Yep.
All right, I got you. I got you, man.
I saw one of those names, and that name scares me.
Which one?
Berserker.
Berserker.
No, not the Berserker.
They were fine
the worm-
Hercules.
Oh, the wormling?
A white dragon wormling. Not
Oh,
so-
shit. Oh, shit.
That's why I was like,
All right, and that should put
no.
Harshnag in the thing, and we are going to sort them descending. And this was not where I planned on calling it. I planned on calling it after this fight, guys. But I
Yeah.
think we're going to need to stop here because we've got less than 20 minutes, and there are. Just
gonna
look
be
at
a big
everyone.
fight.
Just look at everybody who's in combat right now.
Yeah.
We're going to start. We'll start at combat next time. Is that everybody rolled in? 1,
It is.
2, 3, 4, 5. I don't see you, Rex, in the. Oh yeah, you're the top.
Yeah, I rolled.
1, 2,
Yeah, I rolled
sorry.
first.
3, 4, 5, 6 is Harshnag, and then I rolled 1 for the shaman, 1 for the wormling, 1 for the named guy, and 1 for all of the berserkers. There are multiple berserkers, by the way.
Goody.
So I would say that probably, no, definitely, I think he would be able to identify this, that the goblin, your goblin barbarian, will recognize this as a barbarian, a human barbarian tribe, for sure.
Ah.
Boy.
So knowing barbarians, and being of a goblin tribe of them, he would know barbarians when he sees them, even if they're human. So that's where you guys are at.
Yep.
you would understand.
So let's call it there. We'll pick up with it's fine, and you guys did good. It was actually I was wondering if you were going to get the jump on them. The only issue here was the light source that Nyx had to carry. That's the
Yeah.
only reason it. The yelling you heard was them seeing that light over the top of the thing. And realizing it was coming from the chair. So
If I had
and just for fun, to tell you now, because it won't affect combat, the shaman, dancing lights to lure you closer to the edge.
Ah.
That's what those were. They were just a dancing light spell.
Because if there being a
which is
shaman, I might be able to make use of a new.
case
I might be able to make use of a new
You
spell
might.
next week. I might be a
All right.
fucker shaman.
So, Harshnag, sorry you didn't have a whole lot to do this time, but you will be featured more next, as you know. So,
Yeah.
and they'll
You
be
guys
up to
can
fight.
ask me questions, you know.
Yeah.
They did get your help getting up on the ledge, so there is that. But
Yeah.
yes, you can. Harshnag is a player, is a character with knowledge
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
And they did ask about, and the ledge you did when you were away, you
Right.
did let them know that what the ledge was used for and everything.
Mhm.
So go ahead and do your guys sign offs and everything, and we'll wrap it up.
Okay.
And but you know what I hate? The only thing I
What?
hate about stopping where we're at today. Can anyone guess?
Why?
What,
No
cliffhanger?
critical rolls.
That nobody got a critical hit.
Critical
I mean,
Can I get my next week?
I mean, Rex did get a had a 20.
Those are just rolls. Those are just
No.
those are just rolls with
It
nat
has
20s.
to be a critical. Yeah, if I count everything you roll, then I need to be dropping Angus 2 critical fail cards. You don't want that.
Fair enough.
So,
Just normal rolls don't
all
count.
right. All right. Anyway, we'll get back to it next week. I understand you'll be down a bard, but I will run Rex for combat stuff.
Yeah.
I will run Rex the best way I can for a bard in combat, but
All right.
I am not going to offer utility stuff. You guys can ask, and I'm trying not to. I can't use my DM knowledge, of course, to have him do things his character would not know.
Of
So
course.
if you,
Yeah.
so I'm saying this because it's going to be 2 weeks. If you want Rex to do something outside of combat, someone needs to ask him or ask, hey, do you have anything that can help with this problem or whatever? And then I will offer what I know from the character sheet. So cool.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Definitely enjoy your friend and your visit. And thanks for letting me know, Flutter. And anyway, so
You're welcome.
everybody else, we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
That's gonna do it for this chapter of for this episode of the Rising Legend Chapter 3. It is time for the sign-offs.
I have been your Flamboyant Flyer, Flyer 98, saying so on flyers.
Hiiro,
I'm not.
use your turn.
No.
No, it's you.
Give me the second one.
Last couple of times we did it was always Hiiro that went before me.
I was trying to throw you off this time,
Funny.
So just. Yeah.
and it worked.
I've been your Crimson Advisor and I'm going to just say this.
What?
You guys see that Ozzy Osbourne looking motherfucker?
Ah!
I know.
Where's the elbow? Didn't get that joke.
I did get the joke, dude.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you react.
I laughed.
I'll take your word for it.
You'll hear it in the playback, dude. Anyway.
Yeah.
I just did something bad.
What did you do?
Moved a bunch of tokens back. I didn't mean to.
Whoops.
It's fine. I'm putting them back.
Yeah.
I'm putting them back.
So, I am hearing Spirit King, and if I had to make one small change to what we did tonight, I probably wouldn't have had Nyx go to the edge. I probably would have had the guy who, I don't know, had dark vision, who wouldn't have seen light, who wouldn't have had a light source coming off of him. Maybe.
I mean, kind of hard to be stealthy in the dark when you're carrying a torch.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's not carrying a torch; he's more or less carrying like a dagger or something with a light source coming off of it.
Carrying light.
Oh.
Carrying a flashlight.
Probably should have been me or someone else with dark vision to go near the ledge, because then we could have got the drop on them and started combat a little differently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. I've been Goblin Slaying Hook on Podcast, Sentaifan 100, and don't piss me off, or you'll be facing my Blade of Fury.
I, of course, have been your kind, most beloved overlord, Real Guy Extraordinaire, DLBot 2016, reminding you that I'm just a passing through Toku fan. Remember that? And, word otherwise, always use the knowledge of your giants wisely, and more importantly, never send one who basically has a torch to be the stealthy one.
What?
Yeah.
Me next, yes or no?
Yes. You next.
All right.
That's what I said.
All right. First off, big thanks to my good friend Eric as Harshnag. He will continue to guest role for us for a while. Don't forget, you can ask him questions. He knows stuff. And remember, good job, good night, and I'll most likely kill you next week.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, you nearly did with the avalanche, but
Yeah, you did.
That was
really.
fun, though. That was
It
fun, though.
was.
Yeah.
That was something different out of combat. That was an enjoyable thing. We'll have to do.
Yeah.
I'll have to go dig up some more of that kind of stuff. Anyway, I gotta go start getting ready for my thing, guys. So I'm gonna sign off,
right.
but we'll see you next week. Eric, I'll talk to you soon, buddy.
Take care, all.
Take care.
All right.
right. Anyway, so heads up, people. Most likely no watch party this Saturday or such like that, because as well, I have plans with the family on Saturday because in case you all didn't remember, I got a payday this week thanks to my new job, so I'm gonna be spending that moolah. The best part is, since this is my first payday, I don't have to split the money. I can spend it all.
Nice.
I mean, I still save some of it at least.
Well, of course.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Some, not all of it, but some.
No.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we're most likely going to be getting back to going digital this Sunday. If not, then we will have either another watch party, already a possible whole episode of Riffables, or even a Toku Ride Chronicle live episode, which you can see our first edition of that over on our other channel. Plug.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, we'll have one that actually you can hear everyone else.
And the thing is, I have the things properly do that now.
So we're good
now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, if we do end up doing a watch party, we will most likely be opening a poll because as once again, it's time for you fans to give your input. Because Flutter believes that it's best for us to do an in-between anime before we jump back with Re-Rise. I, on the other hand, think a lot of you just want to continue seeing Re-Rise given the first impression of the episode. But if you do decide on it, and we will open a straw poll, and we will have at least 4 candidates for anime as fill-ins.
Mm-hmm.
Now the thing is, all of these anime, telling you right out the bat, these are not really action anime per se.
No.
Some of them do have action, but the idea with each of these is that they are all comedies.
Mm-hmm.
The candidates are average abilities. Flutter. I figured you would want to chime in.
Hold on. I'm trying to remember.
I told you to write this shit down.
Whoops.
Whoops. Yeah, well, it was late.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I believe one of the other candidates was Konosuba, I believe?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, I remember her that one of them was Dragon Maid.
Oh, yeah. Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.
Oh, no, wait, no, we decided we couldn't do that.
Wait, no.
The feats.
Yeah.
And no. And then there were 3.
Yeah, okay, Oh, Good Luck Girl was one of them.
Oh, yeah, Good Luck Girl. What else?
Think.
Now you said comedy anime, right?
Yeah.
Which, by the way, speaking of, a heads up to you folks, we do, thanks to our talking last night, we do have something planned for February.
Mm-hmm.
In terms of watch parties,
Trying to remember what else.
Oh, dumbbells!
Oh, yeah. How heavy are the dumbbells you left?
It was those three.
Yeah, and how heavy are the dumbbells you lift?
Well, so here's what will happen. And we will open this poll after we find out for sure if Derek is doing a stream that day or not.
Yeah.
Or if I arrive home earlier than expected on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's basically the thing is there is a possible maybe on a watch party for Saturday. No guarantee.
Tomorrow, yeah.
But a maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, what will happen is this. First, we will open up the poll. First, we open up the straw poll to decide if we're going to continue Re-Rise or not. If not, then we will watch the. Then we will open up the second straw poll for the comedy anime, and based on that choice, it will determine which one we will look at. Now, keep in mind, all these comedy anime may have at least 13 or so episodes.
Yeah.
And these are all available legally.
On Funimation.
I thought Availability was on Crunchyroll.
Wait, hold on. Let me check real quick.
You're checking because .moe, aren't you?
Actually, hold on. Yes, I am. Actually, yes, you're right. Yeah, they're available on either Crunchyroll, on both Crunchyroll and Funimation. Anyway.
But yeah, that's how it's gonna go down, people. Now, for the future, we do have plans to eventually do a watch party on Devil's Part-Timer, but when season 2 is officially announced, we know season 2 is coming, but we don't know when. When we know it's happening, then we will. Oh, not the watch party for that.
Right. Yeah.
And while I'm not going to tell you what exactly we have planned for February, I will tell you this. There is there's a commonality among the things that we have, things that we decided to categorize. The only hint is this: all three of them are both comedies and rom-coms.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
And we will tell you what those are behind the scenes, and as long as you agree to keep your mouth shut.
Don't worry.
Anyway, yeah, that's what's gonna be. That's gonna be what's happening. I think people so look forward to that. And don't forget to praise on me, Lord God Don Croto. And of course, ciao. We will see you all next time, folks. Also, if you're going out, make sure to wear a mask, wash your hands, practice social distancing, and don't be a Karen or a Chad. No one like said. And if you haven't already, are able to get your shot for the COVID vaccine.
I'd like to go back outside, thank you.
Yes. Anyway, have a good night, folks. Take care, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!
Laters.